So, when I'm not playing this character on stream, I'm playing another character on the PlayStation. And that character's totally different. It's a strength build with faith as the secondary. This is int with dex secondary. And that character has gone on fucking journeys. Like, I think he joined a murder cult? I'm pretty sure he joined a murder cult. He got invited to a place that I think is very late game, and everything murders me in one hit. All for the glory of Moog, the death god of Moog. Not even the death god, the murder god. Like, again, I think it's a murder cult. You get invited by murdering other players. So I've been doing invasions as a douchebag. But that character finds things that my main character doesn't. Because I basically, like, I follow in my footsteps a little bit and I do things differently as that character. And so I'll be doing a few things that character has found that I have not found. Including a super basic thing that I feel very dumb I didn't find. This is one of those very basic things. It's literally, I'm next to the dungeon that we just did. I didn't bother just circling around the dungeon for some reason. Moog's pretty cool if you like murdering. Like I said, that particular character, he's a PvP friend. He runs around and he's also a guts enthusiast. He's running around with an ultra greatsword in honor of guts. In honor of Berserk. Speaking of Berserk, but only in a weird roundabout way. Apparently, Netflix is adapting and has a trailer out for Bastard, which definitely has a character in it that looks like a Guts cosplay. I feel like Bastard's the kind of show that, that's a 1980s, 1990s OVA material, but we're getting a modern-day movie. What's the questline for PvP? Yeah, White Mast Fern? Var? The guy who starts the game with you. If you want to bump into him, we found him with this character, but we didn't do the second part of his questline. He's hanging out at the Rose Church. And he gives you items for PvP. We haven't used them on this character. We might use them just to advance that story beat. I have kind of been avoiding a lot of the online components for the PC release, just to... I imagine they've fixed it by now, but like all those reports about that vulnerability and stuff in Dark Souls, I assume that's been all fixed by now. I don't remember reading anything about this game being plagued by problems. But also I haven't been really seeking out too much Elden Ring information because I don't want to spoil myself for anything. Like, one thing I'm enjoying right now is in the trailer there's a snowy area, and like, I have been all the way over here and I haven't seen snow. We've teleported here and we know there's no snow here. And I thought this was going to be the end of the game. I am at this point very much convinced I'm not near the end of the game. So I'm guessing there's a whole lot of garbage under this cloud that will be snowy. And I look forward to snowy. It is possible to get to Moog's house later, much later. It seems like a much later kind of environment. Like, literally everything there just one-shot my poor strength boy. So, in the interest of exploration, that character just ran the fuck around, avoiding combat, collecting items. I'm pretty sure, I think it was you, Tom, who mentioned that area is a grind spot. Pretty sure I know where that is now. Single digits worth of bosses now, oh my. 9 or less bosses in your world left. Does that include, like, you know, randos and dungeons around the map? Like, I'm sure I'm missing a bunch of... Hey, guys! A bunch of, like, rando dungeons. You're cosplaying as a tree sentinel? Nice. My strength character, like, the second I had the Ultra Greatsword, I'm like, yeah, Guts cosplay. I don't really have his armor or anything, so he's not the best Guts cosplay. That's fair. I like the idea that I'm probably missing a bunch of rando dungeons. Just so that future playthroughs I could still be surprised. Like, I'm being fairly thorough on this character, which is why, like, we're not that far into the game, but we're still a decent chunk of hours into the game. Can't you play while resting your foot? It's a controller game. Can't you kick back? Well, I got the key back I used to get in here. Ah, oh, so sick of liars. Galber, you've convinced me, by the way, breakfast burritos are pretty fucking great. Like, they're they're quite good. I think I'm still a breakfast sandwich man in the end, but the convenience factor of just making a bunch of breakfast burrito guts in advance. You have to have your foot above your heart. Can you lie down and play and just, like, kind of have your foot off to the left or right, depending on which foot it is? It might take some setup, but that's the problem, I imagine, is the setup. Oh, at least a tall boy. How's the tall boy feel about this? He's not that impressed. Oh, what is he telling? What is he throwing at me? Oh, why's he got a big club? Alright, everybody. Alright, everybody. Oh. Guy in the back with the support fire. Alright, I'm going over here now. I forgot to memorize the spells I got at the end of the last session. Those would be great right about here. Ah, you gotta get a steam linker. Alright, not impressed by my stabbing. I got a big bonking club spell, and I want to be using that. I really gotta rearrange my spell loadout. Oh, shut up. Cry some more. Mage ahead, be wary of oop. That mage likes going to the club. Yeah, I didn't think that would go off in time. It's a wizard's duel. Lock on to the wizard. I've won this duel, but barely. How do I get up there? Not like that. Oh, I think I'm seeing... Never mind. It might be a post-boss room situation we can get up there. Try jump attack. Try attacking. Striking required ahead. You don't say. If they're saying words like strike. Oh, it's these. Well, they're a little different. We had the lady with the chakra last time. That's quite the animation. Rocks, hit. You're so bad at hitting, Rocks. Oh my god. The goofy dance is working. Do you not know how to walk? You're doing great. What is that? What is that? That motherfucker over there is doing the beam. Alright, you. Yeah, I fought the chakra one in the Celia Crystal Caves. Well, we'll just go with this potion. Nice shot. Did you forget I was here? Oh, perfect timing. It's just embarrassing, come on. What are you doing? Oh, come on, fight back. Oh, just a torso and flying. Crystal release. Crystal and release. I watched the zero punctuation review for Elden Ring, where, like, most people have in chat, or in the Discord at least, have been saying things like, is Elden Ring easier than the earlier games? It feels easier. And Yahtzee in a zero punctuation review was, this game's so much harder than all the earlier releases. It's like, wow, everyone's having such wildly different experiences with this game. And I like that everyone's having different experiences. This actually brings us up to the academy. Need to watch it? I watch all the zero punctuations. Terra Magicus. Yeah, the first 65 hours are easier, because you can overpower areas. It really feels like the earlier segments are easy just because if you take the time to explore, which the game encourages you to, you kind of get ahead of the game. But I definitely feel like that's going to change later on. Why am I seeing my souls on a map somewhere? And in this direction. Feel like you're speaking a different language when you ask why X or Y doesn't bother them. I mean, spoilers, Yahtzee of Zero Punctuation famously really likes all the Souls games. They are his favorite games. He also is pro Elden Ring. He has his criticisms, as he always does. But you're probably still speaking a different language. And that's okay, everyone has their opinions on everything. And everyone's entitled to those different opinions. More flop. Flop hat. Flop for me. You know, I just took this elevator all the way back down, but I kind of want to go back up and see if I could leap onto a rooftop from anywhere. I wasn't thinking in vertical terms. Back up. Yeah, I expect the endgame will be a lot harder. Just grind my shell on a wall. Smooth it out a little bit. Verticality? On my battlefield? It's more likely than you think. Oh, definitely not leaping off to a rooftop from this side. Oh, we're in one of the really high towers we saw from the roofs. We're not going to be able to jump onto anything. I mean, I'm glad I came back up just to be safe, but... it's possible from that one window we'll see one thing. You got an X or a Y you want to talk about, Gomper? I know last time you were talking about how you don't like that the mobs just kind of stand around, but that never bothers me in any game. Like, even Metal Gear Solid games, most of the mobs are just standing there or walking a predetermined route, and only a few of them have scripted conversations, and that's never really been a problem for me. It's not gonna suddenly bother me in this one. They're all just Tetronimos to a new version of Tetris in my brain. Oh my. Is there anything under the elevator? Nope. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's do one of the things my other character did that is such an obvious thing that for some reason I didn't do on the other character. Which is from here. I don't know why I didn't do this on the other character. It's so very obvious. I do want every book in this game and every piece of paper. On this character, at least. My other character's missing some, like, super basic stuff. Just walking this way. Sorry, dogs. Sorry, dogs. I'll pick up your bones on the way back. Sorry. My bad. There's a goddamn merchant over here. Curious about what people think about this game, and it's obvious that they like it, but I can never seem to nail down the specifics about getting friction. I didn't think you were getting friction on Monday.
Well, there's been an age since I've seen a customer. How can I help here at the end of the earth?
Well, usually you're more looking for, like, specific criticisms as opposed to what they like about it. I can give you very specific things about what I like about the game if you want. Feigned imps. More importantly, cookbooks. I want cookbooks. Oh, I don't have that much runes? I thought I was way more wealthy than this. Frenzied Flame Village. We got a couple of these keys. I have 11 of them. But I want more. I want all of them.
Have a safe...
I hit the wrong button, sorry. I'm gonna sell you... Well, I guess real fast. How much do I need? I need 9,000 if I want all of that. And then another 1,600 for these two guys. Ronin lands afflicted by frenzy. Eye of Yalur. It's used for pain-relieving properties. Dangerous intoxicants. I don't think I need any of that. So like 10,000? Really? That's so much. I do want everything. There we go. That should cover me. Oh, short by 10. I will sell you a 1 rune fragment. And buy your note.
Have a safe journey.
Thank you, sir. Alright. Not crafting, actually. Inventory. Alright, what we got? We got Frenzied Flame Village. South of the Grand Lift of Dectus lies the Frenzied Flame Village. Inhabited by the sick. Stay well away. And what else did I buy? Revenants. The crawling royal revenants of their followers are all cursed. Healing powers will harm rather than mend. Oh, someone mentioned that in chat, that they were fighting something undeady, and healing did work. Yay, Dectus! Well, we got a note that confirms. I like the notes. I wish more of them were like, the Flask of Wonders physic that make you try and find specific locations in the game, and the Walking Mausoleum that has kind of a... not quite the answer, but the answer, you know, open to a little bit of interpretation, so I was able to get it wrong the first time. I like stuff like that. And then I got a new cookbook. Which was on that... Wait, it's key ingredients, I know. I remember. We got the Fervor's cookbook. Sleep bone! So, like, I finally got the sleep stuff now. Even though I heard it was pretty nerfed from the open beta. I'm also curious what the deal with these guys is. The Bloodhound Knights. Draw! Celestial Doo-Doo. I did it! And here's the other side of the gate that we teleported through. So it skips you over all of this. I don't know why I didn't think to come this way as my, my primary. As this character. Anyway, I'm gonna head back up manually so I can collect those wolf bones. Because bones are useful for crafting. Also, I want these butterflies. Give me. No. You too, bud. You too. Bye. Hello, here to collect bones. Bones, please. Come on, bones. Really? Really, no one's dropping bones. You drop bones. Thank you. No bones about you. There we go. I can see some bones up ahead. I feel bad for reviewers sometimes, especially with games like this. Like Yahtzee he got up to this place's boss. That's as far into the game as he was able to get for his review. It's like, oof. Got like a third of the way, a quarter of the way through. I know you have deadlines and everything. That's a nice view of the four belfries. Welcome back. I was saying I feel bad for reviewers in general, but Yahtzee in particular was talking about, you know, they only have so much time to do their reviews, and he only got up to this area's boss, which means he only did probably some of this island, just this boss, and these bosses. So, like, he didn't really see much of the game, and he was lamenting that, like, at this point in his, like, in his life, it's like, yeah, I guess I'll play it 1 hour at a time whenever the kids are asleep. It's like, oof. It must be rough, like, having that kind of deadline for that kind of stuff. We murdered the tree here. I want to start marking my map for where I haven't killed specific things. I've definitely gotten the... There was no monster at this Erd tree. I got the monster on this Erd tree. 1 week before the embargo. Yeah, that's rough. That's not enough time. We did this one, that one. We did this one. I think we definitely haven't done this Erd Trees guy or this Erd Trees guy, if there are Erd Tree fellows present. There's a lot of this island we have to do still. And that's probably where we're going after we wrap a few other things up. Right! We're heading to the red place very soon. Probably now. I'm just trying to remember if there's something else I was supposed to do before I went there. Did this Erd tree have a thing? I'm gonna check real fast, see if there is a tree monster and if I have fought it or not. Gotta get my map back in order. Tree? You're the big tree. I want Miner. There's Miner. Yeah, the Dragon Barrow strikes me as a hard place. There is one thing near the Dragon Barrow I need to do, though. Alright, I have taken care of this tree guy. Okay. Tetsu's Rise. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's where my souls are. Right. I'm gonna do the Frenzy Village Nightmare stuff real fast. Then I have to go murder that... Not murder. I think we want to go meet a hiding mage. A recluse mage. Other character figured out where that was for me. Alright, you bastards. I wonder if I could ping them with my bow from here. With Mighty Shot. Ow. Frenzy Tower sucks. I think we're just gonna have to ride for it and hope. We'll drink this so we have some health regen happening on the way. We go! Just gotta get there fast. And if possible, be behind things. No, 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 no. Oh! Oh, fucking other rat. Out of my way. Oof. Oh, thank God he couldn't reach me. I'll be back for you, little bastards. You just wait. Be wary of left. Howl of Shabiri. Interesting. Interesting. Shabiri. The grapes for the people that are trying to become maidens? What do the maidens have to do with frenzy? Hey, we made those Shibari jokes already. Get out, get with it. But yeah, Shibari. That was magic. Shrieks, building up madness in nearby foes. Shabiri is here to out people who know a lot about Shibari. Incantation originating from the maddening 3 fingers releases a maddening shriek that causes madness buildup in foes nearby. Incantation also causes madness buildup in the caster and makes enemies more likely to target them. It is said the sickness of the flame of frenzy began with Shabiri, the most reviled man in all history. This is a person, Shabiri. I want to know more. Would you like to know more? God, madness rats make the worst sounds. Shibari is a Japanese bondage. Turtle shell bondage. Turtle shell rope bondage. I might be mixing up something when we're adding the turtle shell, but I think turtle is part of it. Regardless, it is rope play. Sexual rope play. Most sensual. God, I hate madness rats. Stop with the squeaks! I hate hearing them. Ah, blissful silence. Oh, that guy had the whirligig! Jealous. I have the whirligig, but I don't have the stats for the whirligig. Alright, so we gotta go up to number 3 up here, but we also got this little, like, fort area. It's just rope play. There's no specific way to tie. I believe there are multiple specific ways to tie, if I remember correctly. You're kink shaming for the bit, I know. I've leafed through a book on Shibari. It had all kinds of specific ways to tie. Also, I don't know if Yahtzee knew that you could do stealth in this game. He specifically made a mention that, like, back to Dark Souls, no Sekiro stuff in here. No stealth, no grappling around. It's like, oh, does he not know about the stealth? That might be why he had such a hard time. I feel like the stealth, very specifically, is one of the aspects that does make the game a little easier. If your Scoutmaster knows about sex knots, you might be in trouble. The Lord of Frenzied Flame. I didn't find this in my other character. Did I forget where notes live? God damn it. Oh, right. I know where notes live. The Lord of Frenzied Flame. Beneath Lindell, at the very bottom, lies our Lord. Lord of the Frenzied. The three fingers who hold us in thrall. Lindell's the capital, right? We haven't been there. Like, this is Lindell. Divine Bridge is part of Lindell, right? That's very much something else. Live and drink, my friend. Let there be door. Hello! Trick or treat! I remember, like, 15, 20 years ago, there was a lot of problems with the scouts. I think they may have cleaned up their act since then. I'm not 100% sure on that, so definitely, 1,000,000% don't quote me on that. I hear you, Beetle, but I don't see you. You're oh, just do a Google image search. You're facing me, right? He's the man I'd like to backstab. Oh, what happened? That guy get backstabbed? That's nuts. Oh, shit. Shabiri's whoa. Whoa, that guy doesn't have any eyes. Ba, 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 ba. Constantly attracts enemies' aggression. It is said the man, named Shabiri, had his hides gouged out as punishment for the crime of slander, and with time, the blight of the flame of frenzy came to dwell in the empty sockets. Quark! Happy snow day. Happy Wednesday. Are you still at Amherst? Are you enjoying the snow? Hey, Quark can ignore all you weirdos. I hate the sound the frenzy rats make. Stop! The incessant squeaking. Oh, I hate listening to the squeaks of the frenzy rats. They make me so uncomfortable. It's very pretty. It's such fluffy snow. Stop! Shut up! I'm still hearing... Well... Oh no! I don't want to die to frenzy rats. Whew. Blissful silence again, though. At least I don't have to listen to that anymore. Really, that was a purple item. I'm starting to learn some crafting items must be rarer than others. A new bar of badness? Oh, blight in my empty socket. Excuse me? Item ahead, be wary of pack. Oh, I've already met the rats. Is that the beetle I've been hearing? I think it's just a blue beetle. Which case, boo. Yeah, that's just a blue. Very underwhelmed. Can I get back into this without having to go all the way down and around again? I regret falling off that ledge. Lurk a little. Live a little. Yeah, I don't know why that was purple. It's just, the thing that grows around, frenzy folk. Lots of places to pick that stuff up. Alright, didn't have to go all the way down there and back up. That's all I wanted. Back to tearing this place apart. Stealthily. You guys okay? Is this a yoga pose I'm not familiar with? No, 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 no frenzy eyes, please. Frenzy cookbook. Cool. That's an easy one to remember the name of. I'll look that up after we're done with the town. Oh, fuck! You know what I need to find? I need to find... At least from my other character I need to. I wonder if this character already has the power to do it. This is what my other character needs. Preserving molasses. I guess I'll need them for this character sooner or later, but he's been spending more time in the weird places. Dexinant, get all the cool weapons. I mean, the whirligig is strength. And the whirligig is the coolest weapon. Also, whoever was talking about input queuing, I agree a lot more when it comes to heavy weapons. My character using an ultra greatsword, that really, you feel the input queuing. On a weapon that's as fast as a katana, I don't notice input queuing. But with something as slow as an ultra greatsword, oh boy. Yeah, this is a strength weapon, and it's the coolest weapon in the game. Preserving Nicopolas's. How to save magic cards. I guess I'm just hearing that blue beetle outside. That's the nice thing, is you can just take whatever weapon you want and add faith to it. That's what I've been doing for my my faith strength dude. I'm just using ultra greatsword, put faith on it. Are you doing Dex Faith? Like, what's your secondary? If you're pure Faith, you might want to just go with, like, the Cypher. Cypher Pata. Hey, bud. Oh god, I hear more squeaks. Shut up! You're doing strength faith? Yeah, just do what I'm doing. I just take whatever weapon I like that's strength based and I put faith on it. So ultra great sword for me. Guts. Guts, baby. There's too many. Don't know what the Cypher Pata is? The Cypher Pata is... Come on, eyes. Oh, I put it away! It's in my box. Shit. It's literally words. It's a string of words made solid that you stab people with. It's conceptually one of my favorite weapons in the game. Well, maybe you could be the person to make the perfect mech game. I'm starting to think the beetle's up here. Yeah, it's the fist weapon, the Cypher Pata. Oh, yeah. There it is. Is that blue still, though? Can't tell if that's blue or maybe like a silver. Well, I'll kill it either way to find out. Go for it. Be the mech game you want to see in the world. You little jerk. Come on! It's just blue, though. It's not... It wasn't even worth the time. Alright, I feel like we've successfully cleaned out the Frenzy Flame village. Let's start heading northwest. Fist weapons have so little range. It's true. I'm actually a little... I'm a little jealous of my Strength Faith character because the Ultra Greatsword... There's a little bit more... A little bit more play to combat, I want to say. Like, fast weapons are fast. That's pretty straightforward. But with, like, Ultra Greatswords... Do I have one in my inventory that I could dick around with for a minute? I feel like I put a lot of stuff in box already. There we go, yeah, that's your standard Ultra Greatsword moveset. Real slow swings. Although the heavy is a thrust for this guy. The heavy attack on the Colossal Sword that I'm using is not a thrust. But the wind-up is really slow. So if you want to get the drop on something or you're trying to interrupt an enemy attack, you can crouch an attack to do a quick thrust. And that adds a whole dimension that I've been enjoying for the heavy weapons. Hey, bud. Hey, are you okay, bud? This dude's not having a good day. No? Alright, well, I'll let you go. Goodbye. Ah, Lord Fike! It seems that you are no lord after all. Then where is he? Our true lord? Our lord of frenzied flame? We beg of you, incinerate all that divides and distinguishes. Ah, may chaos take the world! Moonvale's pretty brainless, but sword go burr. It is a little brainless. I do enjoy the sheath attacks with the weapon art. Like, the heavy and light are both fun. One's a long-distance vertical slash, the other one's a relatively short-range horizontal slash. It's fun to swap those in and out as you do stuff. But heavy weapons really harken back to old-school Dark Souls. Slow, weighty, methodical combat. Which I'm always a big fan of. I love slow, weighty, methodical. What do we got here? What do we got here? Finger Maiden, fillet, robe, shoes. So that's what a Finger Maiden looks like before they become really weird looking. Hi, Ghost. I feel like my other character has something that this character doesn't. I think, at least. I got 2 more Shibiri grapes. Introduction, Deathroot, Beast Eye. Yeah, I definitely have a different Shibiri grape-like item on my other character. And I thought I got it. Here. You were invaded here. What were you invaded by? Maybe, did you get like a Shibiri-esque thing from the invasion? Because, like I said, I feel like I'm missing an item that I thought I got here on my other character. Vision Angel, but behold, precious item. A lot of death stains. Oh yeah. Oh, there's definitely a fight here. I remember there being a fight on my other fucking character. Why no fight for me? Maybe your other character's further along in the Hyena quest. Oh. Maybe. Where would I... Remind me, where would I go to do a little bit of that just to make this spawn happen? I gave... Where am I on the map? I'm up here. Church of Inhibition. Yeah. Like, I remember the invasion now. It was kind of an annoying invasion. For that character at that point in time, at least. I don't think he's further along in any quest line, though. That's bizarre. Very weird. Very peculiar. To zoom out a little bit. Specifically up here. I realize zoomed in maps are not that helpful. Yeah, maybe we'll pass time at the Point of Grace. It could be a nighttime event or something. West of the Purified Ruins, the second time, then north of the Gate Town Bridge bonfire. It's been so long since I was able to summon my friend. West of the Purified Ruins, the second time, and then north of the Gate Town Bridge bonfire. I did the first one. The first one happens, like right out here, right? You think you missed a lot of the quest lines? Like I said, I don't mind missing stuff because I assume on a second playthrough I'll have a lot of fun finding things I missed. How do you think vaulting and climbing would change this experience? It would probably change it a lot. So, like, a lot of the progression is barred by height. Like, a lot of this stuff up here I can't reach. And a lot of the stuff over here I can't reach. And that's because it's either way up or way down a cliff. Same thing with, like, over here. Like, this gate, there's a sheer wall. I feel like climbing would be... It would break a lot. Break a lot. You have to redesign a lot of how the game works. I enjoy the jumping and the verticality. A little bit of platforming in there, I enjoy that. Climbing would be neat, but at that point you would really be inviting a lot of the Breath of the Wild comparisons. There's a lot more we gotta look at on this area, too. Like, I basically just followed a couple of paths or other directions I could have gone. I don't know how much climbing would matter, actually. The high places are very high, and the rest doesn't have a lot of verticality. I suppose. Like, when I want to play an open-world game with climbing, I got Breath of the Wild and Genshin Impact. Alright. West of the Purified Ruins, the second time. Purified Ruins. I'm trying to remember where Purified Ruins are. Jarburg. Oh, was Jarburg the Easter eggy place you were talking about? Church of Vows. Gotta look for ruins. Academy Town Gate. Temple Quarter. Last Gear Ruins. King's Realm Ruins. Where the shit are the Purified Ruins? North of Godfrey's castle. Godfrey? I have Godric's castle. Ah, Purified Ruins. Not in the Cliff Bottom Catacombs, right? I haven't gone down there yet. Is there anything in the menu that keeps track of quests? No. That is something, if I had another nitpick, that's something I would nitpick. I know, like, these games are all about the weird obscureness of them, of the environment stuff, but, like, we have a map. A note system's really all I want. Like, let me just open a thing and type real fast. Godric, Godfrey, Godfroy. Yeah, I know. I'm just giving you a hard time. Alright, these are the Purified Ruins. Was there no dungeon in the Purified Ruins? Or treasure? There was probably treasure, and I probably got it. Alright, we're here. We want to go west from here. That place is the creepiest boss, shook your bones. Well, the place I haven't done yet. Not too far west, you got it. Ah! I had a piece of plastic on me, I was pulling off. Oh, I'll go in there. I gotta start clearing out some of my marked off dungeons since I haven't finished yet. Oh, is she in this building? Did I not see this building last time? I really think I'm missing a bunch around the swampy area. Hello? Hello? Oh, there you are. Oh, yeah. Definitely easy to miss here.
Hello? Is someone there? Would you donate any Shaburi grapes in your possession to me? I'm on a pilgrimage in search of the distant light, and when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel the light in the back of my eyes.
But getting on top of ruin, getting over a short wall, I wouldn't mind it. Like, vaulting would just be a stylistic change as far as, like, jumping's concerned for me. Like, jumping over a vaulting is really just a...
You're not like the others who give me grapes, are you? They rest their trembling hands upon me. Howling wordlessly, they gently stroke my eyes. Their
What?
frail fingers, emaciated.
Well, yeah, frenzy-afflicted
Still,
people, I guess, huh?
they give me the grapes, but you seem somehow firmer.
Yeah, I haven't lost my fucking mind like the other people.
You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
Have fun at bingo night. How many grapes did she take from me? Just the one grape or both grapes? She only took one grape. I didn't actually go into the Volcano Manor. I mostly did outside the Volcano Manor. I'm curious how Frenzy and the Maidens are linked. Anyway, let's go back up here and see if maybe I get invaded this time. Want that invasion. Invade me, damn it! Maybe I did find her as my other character for that second encounter. Like, right about here, someone should be popping into my worlds. Come on. Come on! That's a bingo! Her fourth appearance? Where's her third and fourth appearance? Thank you for being my guide to some of the more obscure locations for characters. I know one thing I could do to pass a few minutes. I gotta invade like 3 or 4 times in order to get the other quest line to advance. Just gotta go ahead and say hi to somebody real fast. Do. Oh, I forgot to change up my spells. Whatever. Third is by Gate Town Bridge north of there. Okay. Gate Town Bridge. Bellum Church. Whoa, music! What's this music for? Uh-oh. I think they found me. Oh, great. This is where the frame locks are gonna start happening?
Hey!
Disappear! can't have them knowing where I am. A connection error, no! All I did was change locations. Alright, Gatetown Bridge. Gatetown Bridge. Grand Lift of Dectus. Academy Gatetown. Alright. Help me remember where things are. I am terrible. North of the ruins, okay. I haven't gotten the Gatetown Bridge, of course. Let's see. East of the Gatetown Bonfire. Academy Gatetown. Oh, is it like around here? Looking for like town ruins on the map. Right about here, I'm guessing, huh? Interesting. See, there's so much to miss in this game. So much to do, so much to see. The forests, almost exactly there. No little houses on the map, but sometimes they're not present. Alright. I wonder if that one invasion counted. I imagine with the connection error it didn't. Yeah, I did fight that one. On my other character, I invaded somebody in the, in the swamp. And they were fighting a death bird, so I know there's a nighttime bird fight somewhere in, Lemuria. In the swampy area. Oh. Look at that, it's like right here. Gatetown. By the Gatetown Bridge, north of Gatetown Bridge. Whoop. There she is.